Greetings everyone. Today I would like to wish you a happy Lunar New Year. This year is going to be a year of a maddening wooden sheep, something like that. And today I would like to show you one of the most important books on Mongolian culture, and it is a must-have book if you are interested in Mongolian culture, something like that. And the author is Nyambo, and this book is titled Хамгийн Эрхэм Ёсон, the most dear traditions, something like that, or the most sacred, this tradition, something like that. And this book is titled Oguding Ogulsen Tuch, meaning the stories that the elders told, something like that. So these two books contain different stuff. This book with the man riding horse, like a good luck, this picture, talks about all the this state things, like what is like communism, and our this state flags, and the old this old flags, old banners and seals, this yerliks. And it also talks about this state symbols. These are 8 state symbols, like the dark banner or the military banner, horn, bow and arrows, allies, and throne, umbrella, sword, and this saddle and its belt. So these are the state symbol, and it's all explained. But I noticed that there is no like crown. I mean, this is a state symbol, and there should be king's crown, or at least a hat. But somehow, in old times, the crown wasn't so important. These are the this Han Turin Dolong, is the meaning the 7 jewels of a state. I wonder if you can see. There you have queen, warrior, horse, and elephant, wheel. I guess this is a minister or some kind of teacher, something like that. And number 2 says it's 2. Noro. And I did, this look at the dictionary. What is Noro? Norbo, it's a Tibetan word meaning treasure. So this is some kind of a treasure. It looks like a bunch of testicles. So moving on. This explains all the this state symbols, and why it's like this symbolized, something like that. And this also talks about the Lunar New Year, since today's topic is Lunar New Year. But he says that this Шинлэн цагаалах ёслол, meaning this like greeting each other, like this this meeting it's been all about this meeting the king. So all the nobles in the state, in old state, should meet the king. But if she cannot visit the king, they should send a messenger, something like that. So the conclusion is шинэлэн цагаалах албан ёсолгоо нь ийхүү феодлын журмыг бэхжүүлэх хаад ноёдын эрх ямбыг батлан сахиулах нийтийн зориултын үйл болж байжээ. So all this lunar year meeting, etc., is to enforce this feudal system. something like that. So he is a little bit harsh on his these critics. I know that this is a time of communism, etc., etc., and obviously in a small country, the all nobility is like related to each other, and you have to like visit the king. It's like visiting one of your like elder brothers or these fathers. So he is only focusing that this the king is having visitors and all this stuff, but the commoners also will have the visitors. Like the eldest man will have his this son and this daughter-in-law and grandchildren, etc., etc. So it's a kind of this say that all the Lunar New Year was all about this tradition of nobility, etc., etc. So I think this is wrong, a little bit wrong, but must say that this person is a top dog in the case of Mongolian culture, because he explained all this stuff before me, and he lived before me. He was born before me, so he knows a lot of stuff. So this is this book also this explains about this how to put Lunar New Year this food, but it focuses on the daily life of commoners, how to like how all this stuff, boots and hats this symbolize. For example, he explains about the hat, why we wear such a hat, and he says that this edge part is usually black because the edge part represents the enemy. So he's the one who claimed that this this pointy top is a holy mountain Sumbur, and the 33 lines are going to be 33 tribes of Mongolia, and they were surrounded by the enemy. And the top should be yellow. This hat is not exactly done by according to traditions. The top yellow, and it represents the sun, something like that. And this this tail of a hat represents that the enemies will be defeated, and these two these ribbons symbolize victory and joy, something like that. But I did make a video on hat, and I told you that the black is basically the ashes, and it should be blue here and red here. Blue is the bottom of a fire, red is the fire, the top is golden, and basically the hat represents one big fire. But he is the one who claims that there is something to do with the history, and this хар хүрээг Монголыг бүсэлсэн хар дайсан. So the black edge is the enemies that surround the Mongolia. So I have a little bit problem with this, because you must not just put bad symbolism in your clothing. But anyways, it seems he this have heard such a stuff, and he recorded it. It may be this possible. I wonder what kind of a black enemy he is talking about. So he talks about the money and all the this daily stuff here. So these are the this must have book, and I must this recommend basically to Mongolians, and must say that these books are getting quite rare. Same time, this book this dictionary of Mongolian names, I think this must be a job of my daughter. It wasn't there. So I would like to this explain few things that during Sagansar you want to carry something special. You want all the good, this clothing. And in this, this old picture, you can see, I'm sorry for the camera, you can see something with rainbow, like rainbows, and it looks like some kind of a, this bag hanging from the belt. And I wondered, what is it? It seems that this thing's gone with the nobility, and it happens to be a, this bag for a bowl or a cup. So this looks like this, and I guess this is a this product of a Chinese manufacturer, because you have the these are going to bats and some kind of rainbow, and all this, these symbols like seashell, Queen's chariot, and endless north, and etc., etc. So this is going to be a bowl or cup bag that nobilities used to carry. Like almost everyone has this. This lama has, and these nobilities have. I don't think this woman have. It seems to be only men's stuff. Also, some things this give these strange explanations. For example, this is shaped like a luck. I'm sorry. Luck-bringing scepter, but it's shaped like a this cloud pouring rain. It's like this cloud pouring rain. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.